Hey, it's my first time sharing something like this, so I'm not sure if this is the right place, but I need to get this off my chest. My life's taken a wild turn, and I don't have anyone who'd believe how bizarre it got. Call me Nate, 32 million. My wife, Sarah, 31F, pulled something that flipped everything upside down. I'm not here for advice, just need to vent and maybe laugh at how insane life can be. Buckle up. Sarah and I weren't perfect, but we managed. She'd nag about my dishes in the sink or whatever, but it was standard married stuff. This past year, though, she got super into her wellness vibe, saying she needed space. I didn't argue when she planned a girls' trip with her lifelong friend Tara and a few others for a reset. I figured I'd get the couch and TV to myself for a bit. Things got weird before she even left. She packed like she was moving out forever, her biggest suitcase stuffed to the brim for a 4-day trip. I offered to help and she bit my head off, saying I wouldn't get how women pack. Fine. I dropped it. Then her phone habits changed. She started taking it everywhere, even to the bathroom, and flipping it face down when I walked by. I teased her about messaging Tara and she got icy. I didn't push. Nobody wants to be the paranoid spouse, right? She'd never given me a real reason to doubt her. Trip day arrives and she's up at dawn, rushing like she's late for a plane, but they were driving to a lake cabin. Tara pulls up in an Uber, honks, and Sarah bolts out with her headphones on, no goodbye. It stung, but I figured she was just stressed. First night, she sends a picture of a campfire, some boots, and marshmallows. Looked legit. Second day, radio silence. No texts, nothing. I check Tara's socials. There's a random kitchen post, maybe old, but it's odd. I text Sarah asking if everyone's okay. She replies, busy, all good, which isn't her style. She usually brags when she's having fun. By day 3, I'm uneasy. Sarah's mom, Linda, texts me asking if I've heard from her. Says she got voicemail. I say she's probably busy, but Linda gets weirdly defensive like, she's fine, relax. I wasn't even pushing, but it annoyed me. I text Tara, no reply. I call Sarah, straight to voicemail. Tara's phone just rings. That night, I'm pacing with Sarah's cat, wondering if I'm overreacting or if I should call someone. Then, on day 4, Sarah walks in, no warning. She looks rough, like she slept in her clothes, suitcase dumped by the door, and this expression I can't place. Not quite guilt, but off. I ask if she's okay. She shrugs, says she's tired and needs a shower. I press about the trip, and she says it was fine, avoiding my eyes. I ask about Tara, and she says Tara left early, picked up by her mom. I'm like, since when? She shrugs again. I ask if she was even with Tara, and she snaps, accusing me of interrogating her. She storms to the bathroom for an hour. I text Tara again. Nothing. I call Linda, who says Sarah texted her. She's fine, just needs space. I say she's acting strange, and Linda tells me to stop being paranoid. Next morning, Sarah stays in bed, claiming a headache. I bring her water, and she barely mumbles thanks. While she's in the bathroom, I check her bag. Yeah, I know it looks bad, but I was done. Nothing but clothes and some stale snacks. Her phone's still glued to her. I keep pushing, asking if she was with Tara. She explodes, calls me controlling, says she needs space. I say she's had plenty. What's really going on? She screams at me to leave the room. I do. That night, Tara finally texts, says she's staying out of it, and hangs up when I call. I confront Sarah in the kitchen, say I know she's lying. She throws a glass at the sink. It shatters. She shoves past me, slams the bedroom door. I follow, fed up, and she starts packing, saying she's leaving if I'm going to be like this. I tell her to go, but first, tell me the truth. Her face collapses, and she says she's pregnant. Not mine. It was a mistake. She was lonely, thought I didn't care. She's sobbing, but it's the kind that just makes you want to leave. I tell her to get out. She grabs her bag. I take it back, say she's not leaving with anything until she's honest. She slaps me. I push her back, not proud of it. She grabs her coat and bolts. I text Linda that Sarah's coming to deal with her. I lock the door, leave her suitcase outside, and crash with the cat. That's where I'm at. My wife lied, got pregnant by some guy, and thought she could waltz back with an apology. Nope, I'm not letting her off easy. Things are about to get messier. I've got plans, and she's not skating free. Stay tuned. Update 1. Nate here again. If you read the first part, you know Sarah vanished on her girls' trip, came back pregnant by someone else, and thought I'd just roll with it. I thought that was peak chaos, but life decided to crank it up. I'm not letting this go. Not even close. I figured Sarah would crash at her mom's after our fight, but no. Next morning, she strolls in like it's nothing, grabs her laptop, and starts scrolling like she just went for coffee, not blew up our marriage. I ask what she's doing, and she says she's just picking up stuff, will be gone soon. I say she's not taking anything until we talk. She calls me unreasonable, starts packing anyway. I pull out my phone, start recording to cover myself. She flips, says I'm harassing her, and locks herself in the bedroom. I let her stew. Then Linda, her mom, calls, saying I need to stop tormenting Sarah and let her grab her things. I tell her Sarah lied, cheated, and now wants to play victim. Linda tries the marriage is about grace card. I say Sarah burned that bridge. I warn if Sarah keeps this up, I'll tell everyone the truth. Linda hangs up. I head to the store, buy new locks for the doors, change the garage code, and text Sarah a pic of her suitcase on the porch. I say she can grab it, but she's not coming inside. She calls. I ignore it. She texts, threatening cops for stealing her stuff. I say it's on the porch. Come get it. Then Tara texts. Says she's staying out of it, but sends a long message about how Sarah's struggling, and I should be kinder. I ask what her deal is since she wasn't even on the trip. She doesn't reply. Sarah starts working our friend group, posting in chats about mistakes and support. I cut it off, messaging our parents and friends the facts. Sarah lied, got pregnant, blamed me. Pick a side or talk to me directly. Some friends text. Shocked. A few say they suspected something. My mom, Ellen, says she's proud I'm standing up. My dad, Tom, calls Linda, tells her to keep Sarah away. Linda texts me, says I'm making it worse. I say Sarah did that herself. I lock down our finances, pull my share from the joint account, freeze cards, change passwords, all legal, I checked. Sarah calls. I send her to voicemail. She shows up with Linda banging on the door. Linda says this isn't how adults act. I say Sarah killed that option. Sarah tries to push in. I block her. She tries to hit me. I hold her back. They storm off, yelling, neighbors watching. I text the group chat. Anyone helping her gets cut off. Most go quiet. Sarah tries my cousin, Mike, for a place to stay. He calls me, gets the full story, and says, no way. Sarah freaks, texts me, I'm turning everyone against her. I say she did that herself. Tara calls, says Sarah's begging to stay at her place. Tara's done with the drama, says no. I tell her I don't care about Sarah's feelings anymore. That night, Sarah texts an apology, says she just wanted to feel wanted. I block her. My dad says he's proud I'm not folding. Mom offers to help clear the house. I'm eating takeout, watching the cat sleep, locking everything down. Sarah's out, the truth's out, and I'm not budging. Next move? Making sure she can't worm her way back. It's about to get uglier. Update to Nate again. Every time I think this mess has hit its limit, Sarah finds a new way to escalate. It's like she's allergic to accountability. I went full defense this week, and I'm not sorry. After Sarah's stunt at my work, yelling in the parking lot like I'm the one who ruined her life, things quieted down for a bit. I tried to do normal stuff. Laundry, catwalks, even cleaned the fridge to feel human again. But silence means someone's scheming, and Sarah didn't disappoint. She starts texting our friend group, begging for a couch until things settle. Mike screenshots it, asks if I want him to shut it down. I say do what you want, but she's not staying with you. He agrees. Hates the chaos. Tara texts, asks me to stop destroying Sarah's life and give her a few days. I say she had her chance when she lied and cheated. Tara says she's exhausted, only offered Sarah one night. I get it. Sarah's drama spreads like a virus. Sarah's bouncing between Tara's and Linda's, dragging her suitcase, whining to anyone who'll listen that I'm a monster. She tries new numbers, even hits me up on Slack. I ignore it. Ellen, my mom, says Linda called, crying about how I'm ruining Sarah's future. I tell her I'm done. And Ellen says, don't let it consume me. She offers to help pack Sarah's stuff. I say I'll think about it. I start cutting Sarah off completely. Streaming accounts, utilities, even the cat's insurance. I change every password, remove her name. She texts, calls me heartless. I say this is just the start. She's burning cash on rides and food, begs me to unfreeze the account. I tell her to ask her baby's dad for money. No reply. Then Linda and Sarah show up at my place again. Linda's preaching about second chances and the baby. I say I'm thinking about my future, not hers. Sarah tries to push past. I block her. She swings at me. I dodge. Linda yells, drags her back to the car, and they peel out. I call a lawyer to check my options. He says I'm good as long as I stay clean. Sarah's the one who left and cheated. I start separation papers. Nothing fancy, just official. My parents are relieved, offer help. I grab Sarah's stuff from Tara's. She's not there, and Tara's over. It says, make it quick. I thank her and leave. Sarah texts, threatens to fight for what's hers. I say try it. She blocks, unblocks, blocks again. Linda calls, threatens legal action. I laugh and hang up. Tom says Linda left him a voicemail. He deleted it. I keep cutting ties, every shared account, every bill. Sarah texts, says I'm ruining her. I don't respond. The group chat splits. Some back me, some stay neutral for the gossip. Ellen says she's proud, offers to help with paperwork. I mute my phone, need a break. Then Sarah shows up at my job again, screaming, I'm destroying her. I say she lost, move on. She swings, hits my arm. I walk away. Coworkers see, but I don't care. She's embarrassing herself. Now I'm waiting for the legal stuff to wrap. Sarah's out, money's split, everyone knows the truth. My parents and friends have my back, and Sarah's learning she can't manipulate her way in. Next, making sure she gets nothing extra. She wanted chaos. She got it. And I'm not done yet. Final update, Nate here. Hopefully for the last time. I thought we'd hit the end, but Sarah kept pushing, so I made sure she got the closure she begged for. My way. After her parking lot meltdown at my work, which was mortifying but didn't get security involved, things went quiet for a couple days. I tried normal life, groceries, catwalks, even deep cleaned the oven to feel sane. But quiet means trouble's brewing, and Sarah didn't let me down. She sends a group text, her, Linda, a few old friends, like it's some mediation session. Says she needs to meet in person for closure. I say I'm not interested, but she insists I owe her, that I'm making her the bad guy. I agree to one meeting, public place, both parents, anyone else who wants to show. If she wants closure, I'll give it. We meet at a small diner, neutral ground. I get there early to avoid any setup. Linda and Sarah arrive, looking drained. My parents, Ellen and Tom, show up, and Mike tags along, probably to keep things calm. Tara bails, which is fair. Sarah starts, says she wants to clear things up, apologizes for lying, says she felt neglected. Linda jumps in about marriage and forgiveness. Tom just shakes his head. Ellen looks ready to bolt. I don't let them spin it. I lay out the facts. Sarah lied about her trip, came back pregnant, blamed me for her choices. I show proof, texts, bank charges from her off-grid days, group chat lies. No yelling, just the truth. Linda says mistakes happen. I ask how many times she'll cover for Sarah. Mike tries to pivot, says let it go, but I say no, this is it. Sarah calls me cruel, says she's lost everything. I say she threw me away first. Ellen says Sarah's not the only one hurting. Sarah brings up the baby. I say that's why she's out of my life. Linda cries, awkward as hell. Sarah just sits there waiting for a savior. Nobody steps up. I hand her the separation papers, bare minimum, nothing extra. I say I'm done, she's on her own. She grabs my arm as I leave. I pull away. She hits my shoulder, storms out. Linda follows, slamming the door, after my parents and I sit in silence. Ellen says it's over. Tom offers to clear Sarah's stuff from the garage. We do it the next day, drop it at Linda's. That's the last I see of them. Sarah's staying with some cousin I hear. I don't care. I don't wish her well or ill. I just want my life back. No hero here, just did what I had to. She thought she could wreck me and stroll back in. I made sure she got the real closure she earned. A hard stop, no way back. If you're reading this, don't let anyone trample you. People show their true colors. Watch them. If you get a shot to serve real closure, take it. Thanks for sticking with me. I'm done. Every time I think this chaos has hit its peak, Sarah finds a new way to turn it up. It's like she's wired to dodge responsibility. This week I went all in on protecting myself, and I'm not apologizing for it. After Sarah's stunt at my workplace, screaming in the parking lot like I'm the one who wrecked her world, things calmed for a bit. I tried to get back to normal, buying groceries, walking the cat, even scrubbing the kitchen counters to feel grounded. But when it's too quiet, you know someone's scheming, and Sarah didn't let me down. She starts hitting up our friend group, begging for a place to crash until things settle. My cousin Mike forwards me her messages, asking if I want him to cut her off. I tell him to do whatever, but she's not staying at his place. He's not into drama, so that's that. Then Tara texts, asking me to stop ruining Sarah's life and give her a few days to sort things out. I fire back, saying Sarah had her chance when she lied and cheated. Tara says she's exhausted, only offered Sarah a one-night stay. I get it. Sarah's mess is like a contagion. Sarah's bouncing between Tara's and Linda's, hauling her suitcase, whining to anyone who'll listen that I'm the bad guy. She tries new numbers, even pings me on Slack. I ignore it all. My mom, Ellen, says Linda called, sobbing about how I'm destroying Sarah's future. I tell Ellen I'm done, and she says not to let it eat me alive. She offers to help clear Sarah's stuff. I say I'll let her know. I start cutting Sarah off for good. Streaming services, bills, even the cat's vet plan. I change every password, remove her name. She texts, calls me cold-blooded. I say this is just the start. She's burning through cash on rides and takeout, begs me to unlock the bank account. I tell her to hit up her baby's father for help. No response. Then Linda and Sarah show up at my house again. Linda's lecturing about second chances and the baby. I say I'm focused on my future, not hers. Sarah tries to barge in, I block her. She swings at me. I step aside. Linda yells, pulls her back to the car, and they speed off. I call a lawyer to check my standing. He says I'm solid as long as I keep it clean. Sarah's the one who left and cheated. I start separation papers, nothing fancy, just making it official. My parents are relieved, say they'll help. I pick up Sarah's stuff from Tara's. She's not there, and Tara's fed up, says to hurry. I grab the boxes, thank her, and leave. Sarah texts, threatens to fight for what's hers. I say go ahead. She blocks, unblocks. Blocks again. Linda calls, threatens legal action. I laugh and hang up. My dad, Tom, says Linda left him a voicemail. He trashed it. I keep severing ties. Every joint account, every shared bill. Sarah texts. Says I'm destroying her. I don't reply. The group chat splits. Some friends back me, others stay quiet for the drama. Ellen says she's proud, offers to help with paperwork. I mute my phone, needing a break. Then Sarah shows up at my job again, yelling I'm ruining her life. I say she's already lost. Move on. She swings, grazes my arm. I walk away. Co-workers see, but I don't care. She's humiliating herself. Now I'm waiting for the legal process to finish. Sarah's out, money's divided, and the truth's out there. My parents and friends have my back, and Sarah's realizing she can't manipulate her way back. Next, ensuring she gets nothing she doesn't deserve. She wanted drama, she got it, and I'm still not done.